Tonight I'm sleeping with Chiltern Wild Camper. What I meant was, we are sleeping together. Ow. So anyway, I didn't want to spend a night alone in the woods, and so I found this lady on a street corner who offered me her company for the night for £900. Okay, well, made it into the tent. It's not really put up properly. The inner and the fly are touching a little bit. This is the Jack Wolfskin Gossamer 2. I think nowadays it's called the Star Tunnel 2. And it's an inner first pitch tent, so quite cheap. I got this one for about 80 quid second hand. Obviously, as you can hear, it's pouring with rain. So I put it up loosely because there's just rocks under the ground here everywhere. And I'm now inside, just about to start sorting out all my gear. So we've set up, tent relatively tidy. I've got all my cooking stuff down there, so it's relatively tidy. I've had to ship some water out the front of the tent already. My fault for extending the ground sheet beyond the tent. Both Leslie and I have left our phone cables in the cars, so our USB cables, so we're gonna have to go and get those soon. My biggest fear is going back to the car and then not being able to find the tents again. And on top of all of that, I've actually lost my phone. I don't know where I put it, so bit of a task ahead, but I reckon I can do this. So it's going to be raining heavy until about 8 o'clock tonight. That's 3 or 4 hours away, so we're going to do the car thing later. To be honest with you, I found my phone, but I don't have a signal anyway, so it's not a lot of good to me at the moment. So I think I'm going to do the only thing that I know best, and that's to make some haulocks. Okay, I've had to stop it. Well, very thankful for the Otter Hill alarm there. Not that I'm trying to sell it, the link's in the description with 20% off, but that dangerously went up to well above 160, 170 parts per million just with the stove on for a few seconds in the tent. So I'm very genuinely grateful to that alarm. I'm going to put the stove outside and boil the water outside. That was a real life lesson there. Yeah. Well, I'm alive, I'm well, I've got my Horlicks, that's all that matters. Oh, so good. I don't really get on with this kind of tunnel tent, if I'm honest with you, because I've got the kitchen to do stuff is kind of above my head here, and with this particular tent, when I open either door either side, the water just comes straight into the inner tent. There's so many things about it. I think I'm probably just become a bit of a Hilleberg snob maybe, and I just miss my Sulu, but then I don't really want to bring a Sulu £1,000 tent out into the woods with, you know, branches and God knows what. So it's the right tent for the job, but I think I'm just used to my Sulu. I know you're there somewhere. There you are. Okay, so you can't see me properly, but Leslie and I are, I think it's right here.
Oh, here I am. Yeah.
Where are you? We are just going to the car. We left a few bits there, so.
Prove it's me. Hello.
There she is. We left a few bits in the cars, so we're just going back there now. And I just got to look where I'm going. Fuck it.
Oh. And can I just say, the head is bored to tears. And the pen, just listening to rain and, you know, the dust chorus. Oh, it's not enough. He wants a signal.
I want a signal on my phone. I'm used to
signal.
camping on mountain summits where there's a signal. Anyway, I'm going to turn this off now because I can't see where I'm going. So we are in the car. Hello, Leslie. Hi. So we've come to get some stuff that we forgot, but we've decided to dry out in the car.
Realise how comfortable it is.
Realise how comfortable it is. So it is. It's 6 p.m. and I'm in a Woodland car park with, let's face it, a feral woman here.
It's actually not known as a dogging site, not yet. Maybe after.
Not until 8 p.m. and I got 50 quid cash on me, so I don't know how far that's going to go.
It's only 6 o'clock.
It is, yeah. This will become a dogging site.
This is
Yeah.
would be perfect, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. Yeah, especially as you can put the seats all the way, but forget it. Okay, so camping with Leslie is clearly different. We're no longer in the woods. My car is parked just there. Because we wanted to get a phone signal and we wanted to get some food, we've actually driven into town. We'll be back at the tent shortly. This is very different to the mountaintop camps that I'm used to. Get crisps then.
I forgot crisps. I'm gonna go back in and get crisps. Take this.
Here we go. We are now back in the woods on a long trek to find our tents. I did leave my tent light on and I have marked it on Google Maps so I can find it again. But we're following Leslie's instinct first. What could possibly go wrong? So we are back in the tents and on the beers, and I've also got that little bottle of wine that I bought. So yeah, really quite warm, quite snug now. The rain has stopped. It's just kind of dripping on us now a little bit, and yeah, not really hungry yet. So I'm going to be having a bit more beer and then popping over to see the neighbour. Well, I've abandoned the kind of damp, confined space of my tent, and I am here in this absolute grotto of fantasy with the one and only Chiltern wild camper. Come Look at the space in here. You could hold a whole concert with an audience in here, couldn't you? This is amazing.
This is a 2-man tent, but I shared it with my daughter last summer and it felt cramped. I think for 2 people you need a 3-man tent.
You do. You do.
This I like.
This, in an emergency, this tent would work. But
3 men. Yeah, I could get 3 men in here. If I really
visit her channel.
If I really needed to.
Visit her channel if you did, yeah. We'd have to be, with respect, a bit closer than we are. But yes. But yes. Anyway, so we're going to prepare, and apparently we are going to sing.
Song sheets.
Heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, country roads, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Modest lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Vintage of moonshine, street lost in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, country roads, take me home. Country roads. And if I get a copyright strike for that, I don't care.
Fish gotta swim, birds gotta fly. I've got to love one man till I die. Can't help loving that man of mine.
She's good, isn't she? She's good. She's good. Leslie, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Can I just show the light setup in here? Leslie here has got party mode on these things. We've got these changey colour things as well.
Hang on, I haven't quite. Ah, getting there.
Yeah.
Getting there.
It is this is this is like a nightclub just without music, isn't it?
Yeah, you were supposed to put the music.
Oh, I'm sorry. We've already sung. And
I wish you were.
just as I was talking about Leslie's amazing party lights, I pressed the button and I have broken them.
You barely touched it and you broke it. I don't know how you did that.
It's like the opposite of the Midas touch. Everything I touch turns to shit. Right, back in my tent now, my hovel, and it's time for cooking with Headley. Tonight I have rice. Let me just get the lighting back. I have rice. And I've just knocked the light out. Ow! Okay, I got this. Here we go. I have chicken and black bean sauce. Now, I can't open this black bean sauce because it doesn't have the little nick in the corners that you need. So what I have with me is part of a captured Russian tank that should help me open it. And there we go. So, if ever you need to open one of these on a camp, all you need is part of a T-72 Russian tank, made in Russia, recycled in Ukraine. And here we go. Chicken, rice and black bean sauce. And I've got the doors open just so that we don't have the carbon monoxide build up. Okay, moment of truth. That is really good. Oh, that's good. Alright, I'm going to get on with this and I'll back in a bit. Right, well, the luxuries have continued with Lindt dark chocolate. And what was that, a liqueur?
Yeah, it's a whiskey liqueur.
Whiskey liqueur. So, I've also got, for the first time, I know a lot of you using these hand warmers. I was going to try these out tonight, but to be honest with you, it's 9 degrees outside and 11 degrees in the tent, and I'm nice and comfy in my winter sleeping bag, so I probably won't bother with these for now. I'm just going to put them away. And failing anything else, I will now take you to the morning. Well, good morning. That was actually a really good sleep last night. I think I sort of woke up a few times. The rain was dripping from the trees for a lot of the night, but I think from sort of the early hours onwards it stopped. It is due to start again. These woods are beautiful. Got these sort of spindly branches everywhere. So last night I heard lots of deer screaming. I heard some tawny owls as well. I haven't heard that in a while. And then woke up to this wonderful dawn chorus. So Leslie's having a coffee. I'm not going to bother. I'm going to go to a cafe. And then we're going to get these tents down. So Leslie, what is this tent of yours?
I don't know how to pronounce it really.
You're on film.
Okay, so it's a Camps Lacuna.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce it really. I'll put it on the screen. You know.
And these are
It's
both
German.
These are both German tents, aren't they? So,
Yeah, it's more of a campsite tent.
Yeah.
But I use it for woodland and streamside
Yeah.
because I saw last night it's so spacious.
I'm very jealous. I do need something like this.
Yeah, I love the dark green colour.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
The new one they've done, it's pale green.
Yeah.
I'm just saying how nice your tent was, pale green.
Yeah, I like the colour of it. You can get it in this colour as well.
But this dark green is what my preference really.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Blends
the
really
thing
well.
is, like most tents, for me,
Yeah.
not really sort of. It's not higher here.
No.
You know, so it's got that.
Yeah. So camping in the woods is actually quite hard when it's really wet like this. These pegs, the ground is really soft and they don't like to go in. And then about 5 inches, or less than that, 3 inches under the surface, you then have rock. So it's the tent really. I mean, it's really not up very firmly, but it's enough because the benefit, of course, of woodland is that you don't get much in the way of wind, and so the tents are put up very loosely. And obviously, it goes without saying, leave no trace, apart from a little flat area there. But I'm going to be covering this back up with the leaves that I removed in the first place. And we do have canine company.
Bye. Thanks for a lovely camp.